Sexless marriage, 3+ years, and he turned it around. And here's the thing that most people don't get. The only way to repair and heal a sexless marriage is very counterintuitive. It isn't doing everything she wants. It isn't kissing her ass. It isn't trying to become the perfect husband. No. Before you can lead a relationship to a healthy place, you have to lead yourself first, brother. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. So in Mentoring Men, we've got the Failing Marriage Recovery Plan to help men and the Dead Romance Revival Program, okay? And what happens is most men don't understand how to fix this solution because it's so counterintuitive. And the answer is to be selfish, to stop making her your whole world, to stop fixating on her and start taking care of and leading yourself. Again, you can't lead a relationship if you're not leading yourself, brother. So what does that look like? It means working on yourself for yourself. It means taking care of yourself. If you look like you're in the 3rd trimester, you haven't been taking care of yourself, you're probably not overly attractive to her physically. Most guys like that aren't, okay? So take care of yourself. Start hitting the gym. Start working on your mindset. Not to save the relationship, not to change things, but to do it for yourself. Also, start re-engaging with brothers, okay? You should be spending at minimum 1 night a week with your buddies, getting together on weekends for hikes, going shooting, hanging out, playing on a sports team, whatever. Stop making her your whole world, okay? If you're in a sexist relationship, you've lost polarity with her, okay? We've got a man in our community who's turned this around, and here's what he does. He's taking care of himself. He's physically gotten himself into better shape. He is reading, worked on his mindset. He has started engaging with brothers, and he's not getting involved in her drama. And you know what he's having now? Sex. Yeah, what a shocker. When he actually stopped making her his whole world, putting all the pressure on, took a step back, focused on himself, he's happy because he's not outsourced his happiness to her. He's not assigning meaning to the sex they have. Their intimacy is better. See, because there's the thing, and this is part of what we go over. It isn't about sex. It's about intimacy and connection, brother. And so if you are focused on sex and your priority is sex, you're never going to have enough, because sex is the canary in the coal mine. It is about intimacy. It is about connection. And trust me, I'm a man who used the wrong barometer of sex to judge the health of a relationship about 20 years ago. She knew as long as we were having sex a couple of times a week, I wouldn't leave. And until she found my replacement, I thought everything was pretty good. I didn't even realize the sex was bad. That's the funny part. Now I'm a guy who teaches about sex and intimacy and connection, and I have amazing sex because I don't focus on the sex. Now, that was the greatest gift ever given to me, because after a lot of pain and suffering, I really ended up being on a better path and being a better man. So, are you dissatisfied with your relationship? Is it sexless? And the definition is 9 times or less. Could be 10 times or less a year. Are you accepting unacceptable pity sex? Because it kills polarity. It kills respect for you from her, that you'd accept that. You need to learn to say no. So this is something we help men with all the time. And so there's going to be links below to the Failing Marriage Recovery Plan. It's a free course. There's links below to the Mentoring Men community. And also if you want to have a free conversation or look at doing some coaching. Because the reality is, Only you can save your sexless marriage. She can't do it, and you have to be the one to take a look at it and decide how you want to handle it. Okay? Talk to you later.